Another beautiful day at the Plaza. We're going to be doing a new strategy on bubble craps. I feel like people have probably done this on YouTube. I just haven't personally seen it, but we're going to be on crapless craps, only placing the 2, 3, 11, and 12. And then we're also going to be putting some money on the bonuses, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so like I said, we're going to place, I should buy, but they have the pre-roll commission here. I don't want to be doing that. You can heckle me in the comments, but we're going to be placing the 2, 3, 11, 12, and then we're going to be placing $2 on the bonuses, and we're just going to be setting the bets on. So each time we'll have $26 out. So that's a 10. That does nothing. But again, in this strategy, we're kind of just playing the bonuses. So that's an 8. It's good for the bonuses. But yeah, pretty much we won't win anything unless we actually hit the 2, 3, 11, or 12. So that's already off to a horrible start. This might be a bad strategy, but we're going to commit to it. Let's see. We got $2 again. Set bets on. So that's 12. That's perfect. So that's good for the bonuses, and we made $27.50 on that. So now we're pretty much back to where we were initially. So I'll stop that. So now we're at 175. We need another extreme. Again, these are good for the bonuses. As long as we don't roll the number I don't want to say, we're going to be okay. So that's a 5. We're good. Thank you. All right, we need some of these bonuses to hit. It's a 6. We already hit it. Not very good for us. 5 again. This is not what we need. But shout out to the Plaza for the excellent service. So that's a 12 again. This is perfect. So it hit the point. Not that it matters that it hit the point, but now we're actually up. And we still have the bonuses active, but we need that too. So this isn't like perfect, but we're just going to keep setting the bets on. So I probably shouldn't have done that, because if I wouldn't, I don't think we would have lost it, because it would have been on the come out. But anyway, that's okay. No problem, no problem. So we're at 177. I'd love to run this up to 300. I feel like we're going to run it up to 300 or just get rinsed. So that's a 9. Man, those bonuses. We need the bonuses. Come on, come on. 10. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get an 11. Let's run it up. That's a 2. Perfect. So that pays us out big, and it's good for the bonus. Now we needed that 12 because we're closer on that, but maybe we'll hit the bonuses. We're actually profitable on this one. 9 again doesn't do anything for us. But it's okay because we're up and we're still keeping it going. If we had a couple more extremes, all right, so 4, that's good for the bonus, but the longer we go, the harder it is to win. And that's it. But we're actually up $4. So we're just going to repeat that. Set the bets on. So we're at 178. It's a 5. It's an 8. As long as it's not the number we don't want to say out loud. Another 2. This strategy is working pretty good. So we're up $6. So each time those hit, it's $27.50. And that just wrecks us every time. But it's okay. We're still doing okay. We got to run this up to 300. Set bets on. Not good. And that's the risk you play by setting the bets on, but we kind of have to. Because if not, we wouldn't get paid on those. Set bets on. That's a 6. So we're at 154. We don't have a ton of life left, but we have, I mean, we're kind of hanging around. I'm pretty much just playing for the bonus at this point. I just want to hit a bonus bad. So we're a 4. It's good. We haven't had that one before. That's a 6 again. It just keeps rolling the same numbers. We got to set the bets on again. That's a 10. Again, the number we already hit. Oh, that was so close. All right, so that's a 5. We just need 2 more for the low rolls. That's a 4. We already hit it. We need a 3. Come on. Come on. It's okay. We still got life left. That's an 8. We needed an 8. That's okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's a 3. All right, so now we just need the 2. And I forgot we get paid on that too. So we're still down on like the concept overall. That's an 8. That's okay. If we get a 2, then we'll get 62 bucks, I think. Yeah, 31 for 1. Ah, so close. All right, let's run it back. You know we have to. Come on. I just want to hit 1 bonus. That's all I want. That's a 6. Keeps us alive. It's okay. Good for the bonus. We need it for the bonus eventually anyway. Why not now? And of course. All right, so now we are down. Let's see what we're at after placing these. We're at 115, so we're almost halfway out. This is not going that well, but it has potential. $10 again. That's a 4. I'll take it. All right, that's a 5. Maybe we'll hit the low rolls. We got close last time. Why not keep it going? So that's a 9 again. I'll take it. So now we got 2 on both. We haven't hit any of the numbers for a while. That's a 5 again. Come on, come on, come on. We got to start a comeback here. That's a 10. Already hit the 10. This is, man, if we were playing field bets, we'd be doing good. So that's an 8. All right, so that puts us in good shape on the high rolls. Just need the 11 and 12. So that's a 3. All right, so we are actually in decent shape. We got a little bit of money. The first time in forever that we've actually hit one of the numbers. So that's a 6. All right, so we just need a 2, and then we're back in the same situation. And high rolls are looking good, so I'm hopeful. I don't want to get my hopes up, though. So that's an 11. All right, so we are very close. We just need the 2 extremes. We just need the 2 extremes, and we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. If we hit the 12, we're going to be, like, the wealthiest people walking around here. You know what I'm saying? So now we have... So let's see. All right. Now we're up 32. All right, stop running it up. So now if we hit a 12, we're going to be very, very wealthy. That's a 3. That's okay. That's okay because we still get paid for it. A 12 is going to make us, like, rich. We're going to be rich. That's okay. It keeps us alive. We're going to be so rich. And I say that as satire just in case anybody else is wondering about that. But we are so close. We just need it. I've never actually hit the roll them all. Man, if we would have been playing the hard ways, I feel like that's hitting every other time. Ah, so close. But we're still at 46. So let's see. Again, we'll stick with the original plan if we can get to 300. And play the bonuses again. That was so close. So we're profit 20 right now. So that's a 4. Ooh, not good. All right, so let's run that back. I think we're going to be down $6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're at 194. We need those extremes to hit again because, man, I don't know if we're going to get as lucky on those bonuses again. Oh, my gosh. All right, so now we got a cold streak going. Set the bets on. We're at 168, so we're still doing okay. That one roll really helped us out. So that's a 5. Maybe we'll hit low rolls again. Come on, let's go, let's go. John Voight. 6. All right, let's hit those low rolls. Let's go, let's go. That's a 10. I'll take it. This might be a good roll. Even if we can just hit either the low rolls or the high rolls, we're going to be in good shape. So that's an 8. We're still hitting them. I'll tell you what, if we hit one of the low rolls or high rolls, I'll do an impression of John Voight walking away in the locker room. I know you guys want to see that. So now we're at, okay, so we got paid on that. If we hit a 2, same situation as before, we're going to be rich. 3, I'll take it. We get paid again, so now we're at 196. All right, come on. We need that 2. We need it. Come on. A 3. Hey, listen, I'm not complaining because that's 1375 each time we're up again. A 3. What the heck is going on? If I was playing, man, I should have been playing the horn bets too, even though I would have been getting wrecked. So that's a 6. I really want to do that John Voight impression. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Roll. We need a 2. Come on, or a 12. I'll take a 12. An 8. We already had an 8, but that's okay. Anything is better than that one number. And I don't want to say it to jinx it. And there it is. But we're at 23. Sorry you guys didn't get to see the John Voight impression. Well, we'll see how we can do on this one. So now we're only down 250. So that's a 3 again. That's what I like to see. So now we're up. We're up 11. That's a 5. Man, the low rolls. That's a 6. I'm telling you, the low rolls are going to hit. The low rolls have to hit at some point. That's a 5. We already hit it. I thought we hit the 4, not the 5, but that would have been a lot better because then we would have only needed 1. That's a 3 again. I just don't understand what's even happening. But we're up 25. This is kind of crazy. That's it. Dude. What? Oh, I didn't have the bets on? Oh, my gosh. I didn't have the bets on. And of course, if that would have rolled the time before, it would have helped us out. But it didn't. So 2 on the bonuses, set bets on. We're at 199. We're only down $1. That's a 6. Come on, let's go, let's go. We need the bonuses bad. We need them. That's another 6. Hit the point. Now I got to make sure I set the bets on. And this better not be a 7. All right, 5. I'll take it. Good for the bonus. We are really struggling to get any of those high rolls. Okay, well, there we go. We're only down $1. This is kind of crazy for this strategy. It's not even really working. It's just the 3s. So that's a 7. Not good. So we'll run it back. So we're at 173. That's a 6 again. The 5 and 6 have been hitting a lot. That's a 2. All right, so now we're in good shape on the low rolls, and we made $27.50. So now we're actually up 50 cents on the day. And there goes that. So that was the hardest one other than the 12 to get for the bonus, and then we just lost it. It's hard to come by. So that's a 3 again. All right, so now we're at 188. So I think if we hit a 3 or an 11, we'll even be in the profit. So that's a 9. Come on, we need one of these bonuses. I think if I can even just get a bonus run on any of them, I think I'll call it. That's an 8. Maybe we'll get the high rolls this time. I just cannot believe this is actually kind of working. That's an 8. Come on. We need something a little better. We're still alive, though. Bonuses are still active. That's a 4. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're at 188. We need one of the extremes to hit. Oh, come on. It was so close. We would have been up. And we would have been 2 away from the low rolls. But that's okay. 4 again. Does nothing for us. Man, I really needed that one to be 2. That was so close. Not good. All right, so we're at 188 before I place these. All right, 162. Not good. Immediately wrecked. Lost 26 on that one. Set bets on. We're at 136 now. So we got a 9. That's a 5. I'll take it. Knock out the easy ones now. Come on. We need some of these extremes to hit. All right, 10. I'll take it for the bonus, but again, there for a while at the beginning, we were actually making some money back on those the numbers we were playing, and now it's just not the case. Come on, come on. 8. All right, so all I'm banking on is the high rolls at this point. Because we've been getting a bad number a lot. A 6, I'll take it. I don't know what that would have rolled over onto. I hope that wasn't, well, I don't know. Maybe it would have been a 7. And there's the 7. All right, so let's run it back. Have to run it back. All right, we're at 110. Not good. Man, we're losing steam here. We got to have the comeback of the century. We're at 84. It's an 11. It's good. We get paid on it, and it's good for the bonus. We're still down about 100 now. This is excellent. So now high rolls are looking good. We made 27.50 on that one. Rolling again. Let's keep the good thing going. We're almost at high rolls. 9 and 10 have been coming around pretty frequent. Maybe not 9s, but 10s have. All right, so we just need a 9, and then we're actually going to be back at break even. So here we go. And like I said, if I actually hit one of these bonuses, I'll probably stop. That's an 11. We get paid on it. We're slowly crawling back. I got to set the bets on. Come on. We need the 9. We need the 9. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. All right, let's try it again. That was so close. Just a bad roll. All right, so that's a 6. All right, run it back, run it back. We're at 113. We almost had a good thing going there. That's a 5. All right, so now we just need a 2, 3, and the 4. It's an 11. I'll take it. We get paid. 11's been hitting a lot now. So we're at 127. We're slowly crawling back. Not good. All right, so now we're going to be pretty much down 50% the cash after I place these. So that's an 8. Pretty good. At least for the bonus. So that's a 6. Again, good for the bonus, but not really good for what we're doing here. It's a 9. Maybe we'll get the high rolls. We need a miracle here. Not good. All right, let's run it back. All right, we're at 75. Oh, my goodness. All right, run it back, run it back. And this time, how about that? So that's a 10. So we got a lot of money on the board right now. I'm banking on the extremes. It's a 6. All right, here we go, here we go. All right, so 6 again, not good. We are not looking good on these extremes. That's a 5, okay. 2, 3, and a 4, come on, we need it, we need it. Even though I didn't put extra money on the bonus, but we need the extremes. All right, so this is good, this is good. So we made 55 bucks on that one. Let's run it up, come on, come on. All right, 5, that was dangerously close to something we didn't want to see. We're at 84. That's a 9. All right, so high rolls are looking good. Let me just see here real quick if I took these off and did 5. Yeah, we'll do that just to be safe because pretty much we're playing the bonuses now. So that's a 6. That's another 6. All right, let's run it back. Come on, we need it. We need the extremes. So that's a 3. I probably shouldn't have taken the money off, but it's okay. It's okay because we still are playing for the bonuses here. 10. Already hit the 10. All right, so now we got to set the bets on. I better not regret that. And I regret it. All right, we'll do one more because at this point, like, this isn't really going anywhere. So let's try one more time. We're at 91. 10 again. Come on, let's go, let's go. This is the last attempt here. It's got to run. We got to run this up. If I can just get back to 100, I'll be okay. So that's an 8. All right, let's go. Come on, we just need one extreme and I'll be happy, even if we don't go anywhere with this. 10 again. Now we're going to set the bets on. Will I regret it? Will I regret setting the bets on? Apparently not, because it just keeps rolling the same stupid number every single time. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's an 8. We already hit an 8. So it does nothing for us. Just makes it more likely we won't finish strong. So that's a 9. All right, so now we're kind of in the vicinity of the high rolls. Ah, so close. I think I'm just going to cash out at this point and walk away. Apparently, the strategy is not too good. It looked like it was if I would have walked away earlier when I think I was at like 250. I hit one of the bonuses. But either way, interesting strategy to see how it would go, and I appreciate you watching.